Hello guys and welcome to round number 6 of the Group B Thursday series on Gavra Racing. We are live from the Austrian Grand Prix and I am joined as the usual person of...
Whoa, okay. Guys are out. Looks like these guys are on these warm-up. Whoa! Holy cow! Wow, he drove 9th place. Looks like he just drove way off the circuit. He lost that big time going into turn number 2 on his outlap. Holy cow!
Yeah, so we are joined by Pickup for the commentary tonight. There's Kevin Disconnected, who's the host. So I wonder if we're going to have a race restart because of that. Probably not, I'm not sure. But we've now got everyone except for Fanta, Sim, Toby starting his lap now. He's been into turn 1. Not going over the curb too much. Very good exit there. Didn't get any wheel spin as he goes back up the hill towards turn number 2, which he controversially is basically turn 3 to some people. He now goes up over the crest where Alonso had a crash in 2015, dropping it down the hill, breaking about 150 to 100 metre board. Chucking it in, try and stay close to the curb, don't run out too wide. Now we're going to build back up the power to the left-hander as we drop down the hill again. As we go down, the next left-hander on the left is the Verstappen grandstand, or as it's called, the Dutch wall, as I call it. As we go back up the crest, over the hill, double apex. This is the sort of thing you straight as soon as you straighten up, you're straight away turning again. Coming across the line, Toby's going to set a 106.3. So a good lap there from Toby. And we next have got, I don't know. Yeah, that's a lap. 7.1. Oh, it's Percy's bit of that. And rising just across the line for a second.
Looks like that lap didn't I guess it cut the corner. It's so easy to cut the corner here as he drops.
So Zuri's just flipped it off.
2 tires off in that little runoff area, but you don't want to lock your tires up too early. You start that warm-up lap and you're gonna blow it. Pretty much your entire qualifying lap.
Is everyone leaving? I think they are. Yeah, we're all leaving. Well, we're now going to wait for an invite. Don't know if you've already got one yet or not.
It's got a lap.
I haven't received an invite yet. Okay, yeah, there's more people leaving. Pika, have you had an invite yet?
I have a
because everyone's leaving, so I guess we're having a new session. What was I on? Good evening, Mr. Black Country Mash. Yeah, and I've not received an invite yet. Have you got an invite yet or not?
I've got nothing so far.
No. Well, I guess I'll just be watching Percy whilst I wait for an invite. Might be, yeah, it's just the, oh, there we go, I've got an invite, you've got an invite. Sorry about this, guys, just wait a minute. We're now loaded into the session, hopefully we won't get a disconnection this time. But no, Black Country Mash, it's all just, luck sort of thing. It's not like we're going to have the exact same things for every race. Saying that, we could have a wet qualifying now.
We had a dry, wet quality last night. Yep, that's true, we did.
Oh, Piggy, have you gone back into the racing then?
Huh. I actually went in.
Because you're one of the team names, and you're one of the drivers, and I haven't seen you race.
I mean, all these times I've been getting taken out. Canada got taken out. So. Let's give this a second try now. I wonder if we're just going to do a... No, we're just carrying on with it for 15 minutes. Okay. You can use the F2 cars now online, can't you? Yeah, you can.
Ooh.
I wonder if we should start an F2 championship. I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Which one is quiet?
I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That would be Pika Ice Hunter with.
That would be pretty fun to do, but
it would be better. It would be a lot better because it gives a bit more skill into the drivers, doesn't it?
It'd be more luck-ups, so
yeah.
And yeah.
So we're now just going to wait for the last few people to join. I think some of them haven't realised that we've made a new lobby. So we've lost a few couple of drivers.
And for you guys watching on YouTube channel, or YouTube, if you guys want to go check out my YouTube channel, I'll put that in the description or the chat, so you guys can go check that out. Where you guys cool it. Just gives you something to do. Oh, my volume. Look at my volume's too quiet.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit rusty away. You're a bit quiet.
Mouse, camera play, let's do. Go down to that. Let me go to the party and see if I can fix myself up here. Audio. There we go. Hopefully that should be loud enough. Oops. That didn't go too well.
Well, I'm hoping we can start this soon, because is it going to come to the point we're just going to do a one-shot quali?
I say we should just do one-shot quality and get the race started, pretty much.
Yeah, it would be a better idea, but no, we're going in for practice, a full quali. Short quali.
Oh no. Oh, I hope I press spectate, because if I didn't, I'm gonna be in some serious problems. Okay, we're good.
You good?
I saw the little eye. I think I'm gonna be all good.
Yeah, let's hope so.
I mean, if that happens, what do I do? Do I just show the guys how bad they're gonna be, or I don't know. So here we go. This is Q attempt of number 2.
This is very cute too.
Qualifying attempt number 2.
We've already got one out on track already, who is Toby. After well, as they said, it was a dry and wet quality yesterday. It looks like a very sunny qualifying for today in Group B.
Let's see what these guys are gonna get per lap time. These guys will warm their tires up.
If we get a few more points in the stream. Am I able to turn the volume up? Natty, is it me or Pika? That's quiet.
Okay. That was Simgenator on his final lap. Well, that lap backfired. I'm telling you, this guy Gavra looks like he got somewhat of a Mick Schumacher helmet. That guy just did my his total is such a 106.
Yeah,
so let's see, 107.
So, oh, we got Natty joining him on 106. Toby's sitting at the bottom of 106 and Natty at the top. So, very quick lap. Raising Cohen through the final sector now, dropping it down. Oh, this is in lap P. Obviously, didn't like them deal with that. Slim Joe mode. So
let's see what his lap is gonna be. I think it's gonna be into the 105. Maybe 106. Yeah, 105.
Okay.
That's a flying lap.
Slim Joe Matter is currently on that.
That's a massive staffing lap if you ask me. Holy cow.
Yeah. So, oh, it's Slim Joe Nonata has spun out at the Dutch wall, as I call it. Percy coming up to the line, not easy. Banter is into the pits. Centuri up in P5 at the moment, that's not too bad for him. I forgot to get the standings, so we just get that.
No, wait, hang on a minute. Isn't that's on the team? Look at Percy here. Oh, disqualified from the Generator out for blocking the pit lane. That's gonna hurt.
I've just realised that we've got the wrong number for the stream. It's round number 5, not round number 6. Why is the standings not being updated? Gav, if you're listening, the standings haven't been updated since round 2. So we haven't got any information about the last few rounds. Yeah, no, the standards haven't been updated since.
Find the worst results from.
Well, we haven't got any points. We haven't got any points from round number 2 onwards. So we don't know where everyone is in the championship. We can't check that at all. So.
Oh, I can figure that out.
Yeah, well, if you wanna try. Oh, Tenturi. Tenturi went for a bit of a drift there. Yeah, Tenturi went for a little drift up at turn 2. So he tries to get back underway. He's not running the soft. Everyone is actually running the soft tyre at the moment. And we've got Toby very close to the 1:05 order. So we should see that at some point in the next 10 minutes.
Looks like Jax just went around.
So, who was it? Oh, it was Toby. Toby just come straight back into the pit lane. Natty G, is he on improvement? He's not, as he goes across the grass and gravel. He's now going to be a lack of speed, and he's also about to run out of fuel. So, he's going to... That's a jump into the pits that I hardly ever see. The Python SK is up on an improvement on his lap time. He can cross the line without having any problems. That's going to probably disallow his lap.
Not going to be an improvement.
No, that's not. That's going to be a... If it is not disallowed lap. So there we go. Dazza. Dazza's just going through into sector 2. The drops it down the hill in that very nice white, black and green car.
No, I wish I probably should give me the information to put something they can try to update these standings here.
So 7 minutes left. The case sitting nice and dry at the moment in the qualifying stage. It was 1:05 to 8:4. Toby sitting in the pit lane with 6 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Doesn't want to take it out yet. Damian with a 1:06.51. No, 315. Third, Natty G. And Illuminate into fourth with a 1:06.392. That's it. And then we're on to Natty G on a 1:06.911. Rising is on a 1:06.923. As he's on his out lap now, he's had to start his flying lap. Oh, as that's very close with the car of Rising, I think. No, it wasn't. It was okay. So that's to Rising. So he goes into sector 2. He's gone off into the gravel, and that is his lap done. Lathan. Going back into the pit lane now with 5 minutes remaining. Toby's still sitting in the pits, and Kevin has not set a lap yet. So he's not the best. Some very weird noise. It sounds like the tire's going to change. But Kay is into the pit lane. He's going to try and get a new set of rubbers on his car. So, 4 minutes remaining. Illuminati, Denny, Illuminati Rising up on track with Shuri. Percy's not pitted yet. Rising not improved. There is a yellow flag. But Toby is back out, and Jax has gone and set a 1:05.544. Good lap there. Toby just trying to get a bit of room. There's a guy sitting up behind him, which I think is, I don't know, Illuminati's teammate. So 2 minutes remaining, and Toby's going to go and try go for a fastest lap, but as he drops it into turn 1, he's going to get, he doesn't go over the curves too much. That's perfect to sit at the pit lane. He's now just backing off. Is he training his teammate? So Toby McKay is coming out of the pit lane, and he's actually on his first flying lap now. He drops it down to third gear into turn 1, so he gets a bit more power out of the corner. What is... I was about to say, why does his car say slave on it, but it doesn't say slave on it, it says... Salve. Toby comes up to the line to start his flying lap now. Yeah, his flying lap is on... Up towards turn 2/3, whatever you want to call it. Track it in. He's going to stay in second gear, which is quite it's a bit high for that kind of corner. He builds the speed up as he opens the DRS, then down towards turn number 3. Right, a little bit of a lock up there, but he stays on the curbs and he's fine out of there. Now coming up into the left-hander, where you drop it down, which is quite blind actually on a driver's point of view. Then you swing it left, round past the orange wall, coming up to through sector 3, coming through the double right-hander. Not really too much speed because you can run off there and invalidate your lap, and that might be an invalidated lap there by Toby, but he's going to come across the line to settle 1:05.773. So that doesn't improve on his position, but it improves his lap time. So that is 3 cars inside the 1:05. Now, is Illuminate going to be able to do the same thing? He's about to run out of fuel, and he is on ERS mode 5. So, Illuminate comes up the hill. He's flashing on the fuel. All he needs to do is cross the line. He goes over the curb bit there, and he's going to chuck it right again, and get the speed back up. He's run out of fuel on the line. Illuminate has run out of fuel on the line. Illuminate is going to stay P4. Percy will not improve on his that time. Kevin. Well, it could be. Well, it's not because Kevin hasn't set a lap. I think Kevin set the slowest lap. So, well, I don't know who that is. But that would be... That'd be Percy. Yeah, so Bouquet taking pole position with 1:05.284. Then it's Jax with a 1:05.544. Toby with 1:05.773. 3. After. Oh. So the top rest. Illuminati with a 1:06.114. Then we've got Dami with a 1:06.315. Natty G with a 1:06.332. Rising with a 1:06.923. Dazzle with a 1:07.477. Lython SK with a 1:07.615. Centurion with a 1:07.906. Fantabars with a 1:09.045. Percy with 1:09.609. Kevin with no lap, and Slim John Natter with a disqualification from quali. So now I'm going to load up for the race, which is going to be 30 laps, I think. 32 laps, 33 laps.
Well, everybody, hold on to your caps, because this is going to be probably a lot of beating and banging on this racetrack. It's such a small track, too. not beaten bang, so get ready.
Yeah, so we're all lined up onto the grid now as we go for the formation lap where we'll see Bouquet, 36 laps, yeah. So Bouquet will lead them around the first formation lap, and this is, I was going to say, Bouquet is going to use up all his. Is it me, or is the brake pedal constantly on for cars? Centuri is on the grid. So, with... 1 second. Hello. You're right. Yeah. Oh, it's cool. Yeah. 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 Right. Yeah. Right. Bye. Alright, we're now back. I'm back, sorry about that.
So here we go. Drivers getting their formation lap tidied up. But
Just
what's gonna happen? I think what's gonna happen is someone's gonna lock up their time. It might cause an almighty pile up, but we'll see what happens.
As we're all just chucking it all onto the grid now. Centuri on the grid? Yes, Centuri should be on the grid.
Here we go, last car on the grid.
We're going to look to the K. We've got
5 red lights for the Austrian Grand Prix, round number 5 of the season. Let's go racing in Austria.
They are underway as one of them has just chucked it straight off the track. Bouquet going to hold it on the inside line into turn 1 as there is contact further back and there's cars off everywhere. Coming into turn number 2 as that is Damian off the track there. At the moment there's no contact at the moment as I can see. Phantom Bar's off the track. Bouquet leading the way still, but from Jax. We go to Jax, who's got a little bit of room. We're down to Toby. Toby's not really battling anyone, but we're down to Dazza. Dazza's got quick forward a second. Oh, it's Limbo and Rising going down. No, that was Person the outside, inside me. Rising dropping it down to 12th place at the start of the race already. As that is a very wide line from Dazza and also Sim, I mean. Coming up to turn number 1 as Dami is trying to close in onto the back of Illuminati there. As I see as they go back up towards turn number 2. Dami tried to do it here last lap. He locked up and go off the track. He lost some time, but he's not going to do it there. He's going to keep it behind and wait for the DRS. Illuminati is currently right on the back of Jax. Trying to look down the inside line into turn number 3. He's not going to do that. Rising is retired from the race.
Is that going to cause a safety car? Is that going to cause a virtual safety car? We're going to stay we're about to find out. Looks like.
Yeah, no, we're saying green. At the moment, the top 4 are all in a bunch at the moment still. And not far behind, we've got Toby sitting there. He runs very wide out the final corner, and that is a very low Natty G. Now DRS has been enabled. It's all down to Damian and Illuminati and Jax to close in onto the back of Bakay and try and go for the lead of the race. And Illuminati's not going to look down the inside there, nor will Damian. As Leviathan is right at the back of Natty G. And is Illuminati going to take it down the inside? Illuminati nearly locks up and hits the back of Jax, and he loses a lot of time there, and that gives Damian a chance of going back ahead.
Qualifying, you don't want to lock your tires up. It looks like Damian's going to go around for a spin in turn number.
Illuminati has lost a lot of time off of Jax, and this is where Damian's going to look to the inside line. Is he going to do it? No, he won't. He will stay behind.
Jax tried it. Jax is going to have the day right from his next year. Let's just see what's going to happen. Let's go on board with him.
So Jax is really on the back of Bakay now, looking around the outside line into turn number 8, I think, and it goes ahead. He is now ahead, as Damian's now trying to do the exact same thing to Illuminati, and they're going back side by side for P number 1 and also P number 3. Is Bakay going to drop it down the inside? No, he won't. Is Damian going to chuck it down the inside? He stays behind. But now Bakay's made the run. He's got the DRS. He's going to be on the outside outside line into turn number 2, and he's now going to go ahead and cut him off. But now Illuminati is under pressure from Damian. Damian going to be able to do a switch back. He does, and he's got the slipstream and the DRS, and he goes ahead of Illuminati. Now Toby's going to try and close in onto the back of this and get involved, as Jax lost the position, and Jax is now going to try and get it back off of Bakay. So go back up the hill and chuck it left. The Ethan, oh, on the inside line, there's going to be contact. Oh, I think that was very close. As Jax is now 0.3 of a second away, as Jax loses the front end and Miron spins out. Very weird for a F1 car to do a front end dropout. As Illuminati is now on the DRS, he's going to look to the inside line of Damian. He's not going to do it there, but he's going to keep the slipstream and the DRS, and he's going to go again on Illuminati, on Damian into turn number 2 for P3. He's going down the inside line. Is he going to make it? He's not going to make it, but Damian gives him space. Damian is going to be side by side, and Illuminati cuts in right on the back of Toby, and Neron takes Toby out. Now Toby wants to go for it. Yep, and let's see if Jax doesn't do the mess up that he done last lap, where his front end spins out. He doesn't do it that time, but Bakay is given a 3-second penalty. Now Illuminati's got Toby right up his backside now, going with the DRS. Is he going to try and be able to go for him? They've both got DRS, they're not going to do it yet. Toby was right on the back of him. Didn't want to lose a single ounce a second. Toby's looking to the inside line on Illuminati for P number 4. He goes down the inside, he locks up, loses the position, but he still has DRS on Illuminati. But Illuminati is DRS. As Bacay has been overtaken by Jackson. Jack's done it on the outside line into turn number 3. Jack's locks up slightly, and Bacay is sitting right on the back of him now. Damian is now leading the second group, as he's only got half a second to Illuminati. Toby has had a serious problem with that car after locking up into turn number 2. He's now down 2.5 seconds. I'm going to go back to Bacay and Jack. Bacay. Illuminati. Illuminati's going to look to the inside line. He's going to be able to do it. No, he won't. Oh, very close. Illuminati goes over the curb there, and he's now going to have the DRS back on to Damian. Going into towards turn number 2. Is he going to go to the inside line? He's going to look to the inside. He's now going to chuck it. He's going to not lock up. He's going to make the overtake. Illuminati takes P3. But Damian's now got DRS. Damian's sitting on yellow warning for fuel already. And Damian's looking to the outside line into turn number 3. He's not going to make it. He's going to do a switch back. He's going to go to the inside line. He's going to take back the position. It looks like, no, he won't. He'll slightly drop off. With Illuminati keeping him out wide. Illuminati and Damian are battling away like mad here. As Jack and Bacay are still battling away as well. Jax, is he going to be able to make a move on the inside line into turn number 1? He's going to look, no he won't, he'll let off the DRS and he's going to brake and he's going to try and close back on the back of Bacay. Bacay losing the back end there slightly as they go back down the second straight. Now Damian is sitting on the back of Illuminate as Bacay has been overtaken by Jax on the outside line. Is he going to be able to make it on the inside line? No he won't, he will make the switch back though. But Jax keeps it. And now Bacay's now going to have the DRS. Damian's not going to be close enough to make it on Illuminati yet. Bacay jumps it down the inside line on Jax for P1 again. These two groups, these two battles are keeping the race alight at the moment for us in the comments box. With Jax sitting right on his heels now. Is Jax about to get him back? As Jax loses it slightly. Jax, as he caught it, he lost the back end quite a bit there through the S's. So he's pushing those tyres. And I'm surprised he hasn't pitted yet. Damian's pitting. So Damian's struggling with those tyres too much. He's dropping it in. Oh, that's very close. As Damian's trying to look for a position no, Daz's trying to look for a position. Is he going to be able to make it down the straight? Oh. So it's as that's a dive. As Jax is trying to close in now. Jax is sitting very close to the back of Bacay now for P number 1 again. I think Jax is going to decide to pit when Bacay pits, and that is going to be a little bit longer. As they're 9 laps in on these soft tyres, and there should be about 60 to 70% worn already. With this track being so aggressive on the cornering, they work quite well, work quite easily. But Bacay is under pressure again from Jax. Jax is going to look to the outside line. It's going to be closed off by Bacay, but Bacay is doing got to defend from Jax going into turn number 3 now. Jax gets it slightly wrong, but the power is down, and he's going to look to the outside line. He's going to take it to the outside line of Bacay. He's going to chuck it. He's going to give him room. They go wheel to wheel, and Jax takes the lead again off of Bacay. These two are going to fight. Ooh, season long if it carries on like this. But now Dazza is putting pressure on him. Well, no, actually, Dazza is getting put on some pressure by Leviathan. P6. Bouquet right to the back of Jax now for P1 down the home straight. Bouquet looking to the inside line on the straight. He's going to back off. These two must be working together because they realise not to go for an overtake there. And they're sitting right on the back of each other now. Bouquet goes onto the grass to try and get some room on track. He's going to look to the inside line. Is he going to be able to make it on the inside? It's going to be side by side. Bouquet takes the lead again. As Dazza and Leviathan are swapping positions. And Dazza's got a problem. He just dropped down quite a bit. Jax is...
Jax is not letting him go yet away. The Dutchmans are loving.
Oh, as Jax is looking to the inside line now. That was a very close place, a very odd place to do an overtake there. But he's now got the power back down. He's going to be 0.2 a second, and it's all going to be: is Jax going to try and do the undercut, or is he going to do the overcut? And they're both staying out, so these two are pushing the tyres a little bit further than I expected. Jax is now going to have the slipstream and the DRS on Bouquet for turn number 1. Is he going to make it? No, they made contact. Contact was made. So Bouquet has lost his... No, Jax has lost his end plate off his car. But he's going to have the DRS down the inside line on Bouquet in turn 1. Can Jax...
But Dazza.
Is that... Whoa! As Bouquet looks to the outside line on Jax, they're wheel banging already. We're a third into this race already, and these two have not stopped battling since the start. Now I want to see is where... Who was it? Damian's going to come out. Damian's going to come out in the lead when these guys pit. As Jax is pitting, is he going to go for a new front wing? Because he's got a bit of end plate damage. I wonder if he's going to go for a new front wing. Yes, he is going for a new front wing because of that end plate damage. And it's hard that there's no rear wing damage physics for Bouquet, because that's why they made contact. All that's possible is there is a very small puncture. As Jax is coming out the pit lane now, he's got so much room. Jax is going to try and do a one-stop here. He's actually going for the hard tyre. So that is a very different strategy. Damian's going to do a two-stop, he's going to do a medium, then he's going to probably do a stop to the end. As Bouquet is getting closed down by Illuminati now. Oh, was Illuminati just... Bouquet is in the pit lane, Illuminati's in the pit lane. So Damian's out in the lead. Damian's got a 5-second gap over Bouquet, but Jax with that new front wing putting 3 seconds down on Bouquet. So Illuminati's going to Jax is going to try and close it down as much as possible. Going down to 10 drivers remaining. And how many of them are actually a lap down? None of them are a lap down. Oh, that is Illuminati letting Jax pass. Yeah. So Jax has now got close. 3.8 seconds for K for P. No, just for battle anyway. Illuminati, that's right, Illuminati hasn't pitted yet, so Illuminati's hit. Wait. Illuminati's hit already. Illuminati is on his second pit stop already. Jax has got 4 seconds now. He's not closing onto the K, so he is struggling at the moment. So, off race distance now, and Damian is still leading the way with the K closing in. But Jax currently on... I see the K, I see what he's done. So I think the K might be trying a two-stop strategy. If so, that will ruin him over at the moment, as he is only 7 seconds ahead of Jax. With the K sitting on the medium tyre, he will go for another pit stop, I was pretty sure. Damian and K being teammates, I think Damian might just give him a position when they catch back up, but there is a yellow flag for... I don't know. But Jack should be fine for the time being, as he's got 21 seconds to Natty G. Piquet is closing very quickly onto the back of Damian. So I think Damian's just taking it easy, trying to save the tyres or what. But it's looking like that Piquet is ruining those tyres. He's going to lose a lot of grip in them very quickly. And Jack is only 8 seconds back. Staying on the inside line. Oh, it's trying to look down the inside of turn 1. That's not a good place to go. That battle is still underway, but Piquet and Damian are sitting right behind these two. These two got a blue flag, and that's going to be very interesting as Percy gets in the way of Damian. Damian's off the track. Damian's lost so much time. Yeah, Percy took him off track. Now Jack has given a 3-second gap to Damian. But these two are still on the hard tyres, but these two are on the medium. And Piquet, I think, has ruined his tyres at the moment. And let me just check the penalties. Saying that, Piquet has apparently got 2 penalties. Damian's on 2. Jack is on 1. Natty is on 3. Illuminati is on 1. Toby is on 4. Sim is on 2. Bazza is on 1. Percy is on none. Fanta is on none. Leviathan is on 3. So at the moment, Jax is sitting quite comfortably in P number 2. Look, with 14 laps to go, 14 laps to go, he's got to defend it. As Illuminati and Natty G are battling away for position now for P4. Illuminati's going to look to the inside line, possibly into turn number 2. No, he won't. He'll go to the outside line. Illuminati's going to take the outside line. He's going to make it. Is he going to take the racing line? He will. And Natty G will now have a slipstream and DRS on him. Go back at him for P4. Natty G didn't have the best of exits there, but Illuminati's on the medium, Natty's on the hard. So the tyres are not as good for Natty G. It will be better at the end of the race. Damian's been given another 3-second penalty, so that is Jack straight into the P2 position as he's only got 1 penalty. So wait, 1, 2, 3 penalties. So yeah, that's fine for Jax, and 3 seconds. He needs to get 2 more penalties for Jax to win the race at the moment. But Natty G is trying to slipstream and DRS back pass. Is he going to look to the outside line? He's going to look to the inside line. He's not going to do it there. He's going to take the racing line and he's going to DRS down the straight. He's going to be able to close in here. Just 0.4 of a second of a gap. He's looking. He's not going to be able to do it because he's. And Jax is closing in onto the back of Damian now, and also Bouquet. Bouquet is slowed up slightly. Jack's given a 3-second penalty, so that puts him still P2. So I think that would be giving him any gain for P1. Matty G, is he going to be able to make a pass? Oh, what a line there from Natty G. He's going to have the DRS and slipstream down the back straight. He's going to slipstream the back marker. Going to look to the corner. Is he going to be able to make it? No, he won't. He'll step back. But Illuminati makes a mistake there, and that gives Natty G a chance. Natty G is going to have the DRS. He's going to slipstream right on his backside, and he's going to look to the outside line. Is he going to be able to make it? Illuminati wants to defend it a little bit. Now Natty G has got a little bit of a work on. He has for the rest of the race, which is 11 laps. Look through the chicane. There's Illuminati slightly goes onto the grass there to the corner. Now sitting right up his backside again, and he's going to try it. These hard tyres are coming into fruition now and helping out drivers like Natty G and Jax at the end of this race, and they will get a bit more speed out of the car. Now Natty G is going to be sitting right behind him for the rest of this lap. He doesn't make any mistakes, and he doesn't. And Illuminati, well, for that first corner, Illuminati is very, very aware of his company. He looks down the inside, and Natty G is going to take it to the outside line. He's going to run off track slightly there, but he's now going to lose it because of the DRS. He's not going to have DRS anymore on Illuminati, so Illuminati takes the lead again. He's going to chuck it into the right-hander. Natty G is 0.4 of a second away. And the gap that Jax had is now closed. The sort of got bigger actually, but has Natty G got anything? Because he wants to get that P4 if possible. Is there many penalties between Illuminati and Natty? Illuminati's got 1 penalty, Natty's got 4. So Natty needs to get past and pull away from Illuminati to win. We'll get P3. Jax is 2.1 seconds away, and staying there for the moment. Spannerbiles is in the pit lane, getting his car repaired, getting some new tyres. Natty G looking to the inside line into turn number 3. Is he going to do it? No, he won't. We'll go back up the hill into the double left-hander over by the ball. Natty G is sitting very, very close up the back of Illuminati. So it's now going to try and do it down the home straight and down the second straight. Turn 1. You can't do it here. You try and get a good exit. He got a good exit, better than Illuminati. Illuminati runs it slightly wide, but with the tyres, Illuminati's going to pull away. And that with DRS he was able to close in. Natty's going to have DRS, he's going to have a little bit longer of a stretch to close it in. He's closing in, he's not going to be close enough yet. And the next straight is also a DRS, so he's got 3 DRS straights in a row. And then he closes in onto Illuminati here, or even make an overtake. I don't think that is possible. Jax is sitting very close to Damien. Damien's in the pit lane. Damien's getting some new tyres. Illuminati, you could be all good here at the moment. We missed Natty having a mistake and he has lost some time. Damien is out of the pit lane, he's going down the pit lane. Illuminati. You're turned in a bit too early and you have to re-correct yourself as Dowser and Percy is battling away again still. Dowser's going to be able to close it in. The K's in the pits, so this is giving Jax the win. This is giving Jax the win. The K is on 3 penalties. So Jax has won this race if he keeps it on the track. Jax is on 2 penalties, so that's 6 seconds. Piquet is on 6, that's 9, 11 second penalty. So it should be Jax to win the race. It stands. So 5 laps to go. Go. The K is trying to close in. He's not going to do it yet. We've got Illuminati is under pressure again from Natty G. Natty G is able to push that car a little bit harder now. Those tyres with a little bit more wear, a little bit less wear. He's closing. He doesn't close enough yet. So, the closest battle we've got at the moment is Natty G trying to close in on the back of Illuminati. Only 3 laps to go. Very likely for Jax to win the race. At this distance, it doesn't really look like he's closing that much. But if Luke and Natty G does make it past, he won't be able to put on us a gap to take what is full place of the Illuminati. He'll be finishing 5th either way. If Illuminati finishes the race. No problem. Illuminati is now giving Natty G some DRS. This is where we're going to see some Natty G giving it a bit of field push now for the final few laps. He goes very deep into turn 1. He's trying his hardest to get this win and win this position. Up towards turn 2. Puts it in. He's down his first lap. The DRS is going to try his best. Everything he's going. He's very deep into the corners. He's trying to get as much speed out of it. Out of the car before braking. It's a little bit wide there, just onto grass. It should be fine. The left-hander by the Belgian wall, or the orange wall, the Dutch wall, the orange wall, as we call it. Yeah. Illuminati is losing a bit of time now, and he is under pressure from Natty G already. So is Natty G going to try and make it? He's going to lock up again. He won't lock it up. He will keep it actually very clean there. Get the power down and try and close in on some Illuminati. Closer. Got yellow flag in sector 3, I don't know who that will be. But they've got the power back down, going through sector 2 at the moment. These two are chucking it left as Jax has started his final lap. Dami has just been given another 3-second penalty. Natty G is sitting very, very close, right at the back of Illuminati. He made a little bit of a mistake there and lost 3.3 of a second. But they're going to chuck it around the final corner for the start of the time for them to start their final lap now. Down behind straight, we're going to the K, Jack is just going through sector 2, and that is 2 different lines by Illuminati and Natty G. Natty G taking the racing line, Illuminati taking the previous racing track line.
Talking about really going to the top of the podium, but here he comes to the checkered flag to win the Austrian Grand Prix and make the British fans happy. Let's go back to second place here because here comes Durko. He's going to be the first Dutchman on the podium, and here comes Damien for the 3rd spot.
Damien, no! Damien takes 2nd place! Damien takes 2nd place, but Kay takes 3rd. penalties has given Damian second place. The Illuminati comes across the line and Natty G comes across the line. Then we've got Toby. Toby is not battling anyone.
He's got
we'll change the result of that. Damian taking position.
Yeah, another 5 second time penalty for not setting that. Stop go penalty, but here he comes. We got a Braceman and 2 Dutchmen on the podium.
Same team, different different kits. I've just noticed. Same team with different kits. And that is the podium. So 2 Dutchmen, which would be, as I would call, Max and Josh Verstappen. That's the 2 Dutch people I've seen, I can remember of F1. But the results are, Jack's taking the win with a respectful 42 minutes, 28 seconds. Then Damian in second with Bouquet in third. Illuminati 4th, Natty G 5th, Toby 6th, Sim 7th, Dazzus 8th, Percy 9th, Fanta rounding out the finishing cars in 10th. Lytton retired on about 10 laps in, 11 laps in. Centuri had a problem rising, had the DNF about 5 laps in, and Kevin didn't make it to turn 1. So that has been the Group B race this week.
So that's been it.
Yeah, so
Austrian GP. If you guys have enjoyed, subscribe to the Gavra Racing League channel to see some more of the series. And that's it.
So yeah.
I'll see you guys when the series continues. Goodbye.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. As Pika leaves the lobby. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been great to commentate for you guys again. As I've had a few races off. I've been away. Come back to a very eventful race and very competitive. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment and subscribe to this channel. If you want to go check out my channel, which is Ryan Racing, which I rarely upload, which I'll be uploading soon. So if you want to check that out, give that a subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.